Hi, my name is Macy, and my audience tonight is Ryan McClellan, Landon Zell, and Joshua Hodge. And I'm doing my presentation over my mom's side, which her maiden name is LeBron, because I am always with them, and we always hang out with them like every weekend, and we're always together, and that's why I'm doing that, my family heritage over them, because my family is really close on this side, and my dad's side I don't see as much very often because they all live over kind of all over the different kind of parts of the world. So, my presentation is done by me, and I decided to use the PowerPoint to show it was the easiest. I can't figure out how to get to the next page. 1 second. Okay. Here we go. So to begin, I wanted to start with a quote. It says, "Families are like branches on a tree. We grow in different directions, yet our roots remain as one." So I think this quote really fits my feeling because even though someone may decide to live somewhere far away, like for example, my cousin is deciding to travel the world, and they bought a RV to travel the world in. So even though he might be in a different state, we still are gonna be able to talk to each other and remain as one on my mom's side of the family. And also, with social media nowadays, it really helps being able to stay connected to your loved ones. So also I wanted to include in my introduction some statistics I found. And in Germany, a percentage of 65 to 70 people recognize themselves as Christians, which 29% of them, which are Catholics. And I found this very interesting because my family on the whole round side takes faith very important to us, and God is like the center of our lives. And the picture on the left side is the church that I live like 3 miles down not even a mile down the road. Our house is right there. So usually on Saturday nights or Sunday mornings at 8, we just walk to church or go to church. And the picture on the right is actually another church that my parish has, which is about 10 miles. So usually we'll go there sometimes. If we don't decide to go on Saturday night, we'll go there like Sunday at 10 in the morning, so we don't have to get up as early. So the church, everyone on the brown side is Catholic, and one family changed. Well, my uncle married it to a Lutheran girl, so they changed Lutheran. That family did, but everyone else is Catholic. My grandma and grandpa still go to church. With COVID, it has been difficult for church to start opening, but now it has opened and we all go. Watching it online, I don't get as much out of church as I do going in person, so I'm glad that we were able to do that. The German heritage background. So Germans were among the first Europeans to arrive in North America, which is very cool, I think, in the 1600s, and the largest group of immigrants in the 19th century, with nearly 8 million arrivals. So there's 8 million people that arrived back in then. So that's a lot of people. 44 million Americans claim their German heritage now. So out of all the people in the world, 44 are American. All the people in the United States, 44 people are German heritage. So it makes up a big part of the U.S. A lot of people are white German. So to answer some of these questions that you wrote in for the body part, how has society treated people of your racial ethnic heritage? I think people have treated us fine. There's nothing been really big about us not getting treated well or anything. How are people treated today? I think I've never been treated bad. I don't think I've ever heard of really Germans being treated bad, so I would say we were treated well. Good. What are some of the most prominent foods German people eat? So I've researched this and I found. So the first one, I'm not even sure how to pronounce it. It's called Spatzel, I think, and that's like eggs, but it's like eggs mixed with pasta. So it actually looks pretty appealing in the picture, and I would definitely be down to try. The next one in the top right is sauerkraut, and I'm sure you all know what sauerkraut is. I'm not a huge fan. It smells really bad, and I just don't. I've tried it, and it's just not good, but that's a lot. It came from the Germans. I know my grandpa really likes, on the brown side, my grandpa really likes sauerkraut. On the bottom left, it's called Haspenver, which is something that I really did not know about that German people eat. It's like a rabbit. So they kill rabbits and they get this meat out of it. Um, I don't know if I'd be down to try that one. And what we call as pretzels in the United States, in German they call them Pretzel. And it has salt, and everyone likes a soft pretzel. It's always a good snack to go to, and that's what a lot of people in Germany eat for snack. Does my family participate in any of these activities? No, we don't really participate in any like German heritage foods or anything like that, like people do in Germany. Um, some of the traditions that my family actually does do doesn't really probably have to do with us coming from a German heritage, but every year, a couple of days before Christmas, we get together at someone's house and make holiday cookies. We do everything. We do sugar cookies, haystacks, monster cookies, puppy chow, and pretty much any like Christmas food or holiday snack that you can think of, we make. It takes us about all day to make all this, but then when we go to our family Christmas on the brown side, we usually bring whatever's left over that our individual families don't eat to the Christmas. Also, another family tradition we do is some weekend in July or June during the summer we go on a float trip. Our each family, so there's 5 families. My mom, she has 3 sisters and a brother. We each get a raft. They're huge and they're so much more safe than canoes because I think you can't really flip over a huge raft. And we sit in there and we just go spend all day down the current river and it's so much fun. We end up getting like a hotel place and spend the night. We always have a really good time on that trip. One of the most famous tradition food is my grandma's chicken noodles. Every holiday, Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, every single time my grandma makes the noodles and they go by so fast. And she makes like a whole pot full, whole crock pot, and usually everyone eats them. So everyone usually gets some noodles, and they kind of look like the picture in the bottom right, but that's not actually what my grandma's noodles look like, but they're so good. Interesting facts about German heritage that I found is the first coffee shop in German-speaking countries opened here. It opened in Germany in the north of the country. Most coffee beans come from Bremen. That was in 1673. Sorry. In 1840, a preacher's son from Germany produced the Institute of Kindergarten and is used widely around the world today. So the word kindergarten, they got that from Germany in 1840. In 1876, engineer Carl von Linde invented a new form of refrigerator technology. So we wouldn't have a refrigerator now to this day if it wasn't for Carl. And that was in 1876. In 1899, aspirin undoubtedly was one of the most famous medicines in the world, and this originated from Germany before becoming widely used around the world. So aspirin is from Germany, and people still use it to this day, which is neat. Some places that I would love to travel to see where my family heritage came from would be the Harz Mountains, the Aachen Cathedral, going back to me coming from a holy Christian Catholic family. I think that'd be really nice to see. The Slelt, the beach they have in Germany, and the Sherwin Castle. These are some of the resources that I use. Thank you.